waiting for Mom. All right. It's a nice day. All right, this is Lindy Point. It's pretty incredible views from here and some crazy looking rocks. Like how that's natural, I don't know. It's all the way down there, you can see a little bit of a cloudy day, but this is the views from Lindy Point. I'm not sure which direction I'm facing. Maybe south. It's like noon, so the sun's right above us. Pretty awesome views. I'll take a little more look around, see if there's any, I don't know, see if we can step onto some of these other rocks and not die. Some beautiful flowers. I think these are rhododendron. Probably saying that wrong. And I was thinking about stepping across here, but I don't know. Look at this. Look how far that is. There. I probably could, and I could probably make it, but I don't know. It's a little bit iffy. A little bit iffy. Yep, still here at Lindy Point. This is sort of the other side that we didn't show before. Some crazy rocks over there. Look at this cliff. This is scary. Look at this. Look at this. That's large. I don't want to fall down there. But yeah, totally badass. These cliffs are so steep, I'm almost scared to look over. There's some snakes here, look at them, they're just hanging out. It's pretty cool. Awesome, thanks for showing me.
I think they eat something.
All right, Blackwater Falls. We went to Lindy Point last, I think, and parked at the lodge, had some food. My mom's gonna go hang out at the lodge for a bit, talk to people, see about possible reunion information for next year. I'm gonna have a little hike, and yeah, let's try to find something cool. I get on the Shady Trace Trail, which I've been on before, and saw some pretty cool stuff. So let's check it out. I'm just walking along the road to this trail up here. But look how gnarly this forest is with these rocks. It's all like this. Okay, let's head into the woods. The trailer was deceiving at first because it looks like, oh, this is so pleasant. And then it gets crazy once you get in there further. Look at these. The whole park is like this. Giant boulders. Last time I was on this trail, a year ago, I saw a frog just sitting on a log right up here. So one of the coolest things, at least that I've come to on this trail, I didn't do the whole thing last time. It's just this little bit of water over here, and there's this, whatever, I'm not sure what that is up there. There's some other cool looking mushrooms. Pretty gnarly. Let's go look by the water. And we'll keep an eye out for, this is potentially an unmarked trail, but let's go a little deeper first. Okay, that's fucking crazy. bugs are already getting me. I doused myself real good just a minute ago. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh man, that whole tree. All right, let's check out this water. Might see some crayfish. That'd be cool. So yeah, nice. Dark, but still super clear. Let's see if we could spot anything. Let's see what's down here. A little bit steep. Oh, excuse me. These waterways are so awesome. I haven't spotted any fish or crayfish or amphibians or anything. Some insects in the water, I mean. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to clear a bunch of space. I'm running out of space on my stupid phone. I wonder where that goes anywhere. Let's check it out. Maybe it's one of our hidden trails. Let's take a look. All right, off we go. As you can see, nobody knows about this parking lot. I've never seen anybody over here. I've come over here a few times. So, let's head in. We're heading down the Davis Trail, and we got some power lines and stuff. Not very pretty, but let's see if we can get away from all this stuff and find something cool. Now this, by the way, is obviously really cool. I mean, look at this. And I've been here before. Cross these rocks, and then we'll head this way. And we're gonna hop on the Allegheny Trail and see what's through there. All right, we're just heading down the Davis Trail. And, oh, great. Through a spider web, great. All right, here we are. This is already the end of the Davis Trail. Yeah, a little bit ugly with the power lines, but we're gonna head out of the park and see if there's anything to see through here, which is the Monongahela National Forest. And I don't know, let's check it out. Okay, so there was just a bridge, and then, walk across the shallow water back that way. But they led to the same trail, so we're good. All right, let's push on, see if there's something cool we can find. Besides everything, which is pretty cool to begin with. Okay, all right. The trail gets a little gnarly in here. It's like they let people go in on bikes and Seems like riding a bike through something like this would just be awful. It's gonna be hard enough to walk through here. I mean, not hard, but you just gotta be careful where you watch your step. Unfortunately, we started a little late. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, it's already 5:20. It should be late, yeah, or should be light rather, for a few more hours. But the real problem potentially is the insects. They'll start to get you. But again, I've doused myself a few times today. Some mushrooms. Whew. Yep, the fat old hiker is getting winded already, but it's all right. We'll find our second wind here in a little bit. So, pretty deep in now, and the trail's starting to look pretty nice again. So let's just keep going. See what we find. There's obviously people go through here, but because the path is clear. However, I haven't seen any evidence of anybody. Certainly not yet. Whew, okay, we're in the thick of it. So much brush everywhere, but we're real close to the looks like where the Blackwater River begins in the mountain streams here. There's a lot of brush in the way, but this is one of the first clearings I've come to, if you can call it that. We're probably, I don't know, I think we've been hiking for a mile or so. We'll push on a bit further, see if there's some other cool stuff to see. Looks like there's a bunch of rocks in the river here, or the creek, whatever you call it. That's kind of neat. These giant boulders stacked on each other. Sorry, the footage isn't good because there's so much stuff in the way. Okay, we've gone quite a bit further, and it's been all like this and uphill. But it looks like might finally be reaching some sort of clearing. So I'm gonna keep pushing on. Okay, we've gone a long way. This place keeps you on your toes. The path's terrain is constantly changing. Whew, we've been going uphill for a while. But at least the way back will be easy. Quote unquote easy. I'm gonna push a little further and then we're probably gonna head back, because it's probably just more of this as far as I can tell, which is fine. It's cool, but I was hoping to see a little something more. Yeah. All right, we're heading back because I just don't think we're gonna see much more than what we've already seen. So unless we go, another 10 miles. But yeah, I'll just play it for a minute while we head back. Terrain is a little crazy because there's places where it's just, flat and ice, and then muddy slides and stream beds and rocks and mud. But good exercise, that's for sure. So yeah, this will be a real slog through here and get my boots all muddy, but hopefully we can get them cleaned off just the rest of the way back. And my phone's gonna die soon, so unfortunately this is probably it for today, and this is it for Blackwater Falls for the year. But we've been here a lot, had a pretty good time. I never got to see the Pendleton Falls, which is disappointing, but I think I did find the way to go. It was just too dangerous. But who knows, if I actually keep up the hiking, I'll be in hella good shape by next year, and that's for damn sure. and maybe I'll have the confidence to explore a little further than I had this year. But yep, a couple miles back to the car, and then we're gonna stop at the grocery store, get some coffee because we're out of it. Probably some more water. That'll be good. All right, well, my phone's gonna die, so this is probably the last video for today. But it's been fun, you know. I hope that I have the determination to get all these videos done, recording, so that, or rather, you know, edited and put together so I can like put it all in either a big YouTube video or like a few smaller ones. And we'll have some more footage the next few days, but it should be from Canaan, so it'll be a whole different environment, at least in a way. So, all right. So I think I'll turn it off for today since my battery's gonna die, and we'll pick up again tomorrow.